Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the cage. We have a matchup tonight between the Cedar Crest Falcon girls basketball team versus the Lebanon Cedars. I am your host tonight, Nick Lambros. As always, with me is Brian Powers. Coach Powers, you got some keys to the game tonight. This is a marquee matchup. What do we got? What are we going to see tonight?
Absolutely, Coach. Anticipation is high for tonight's matchup. Last year, the Falcons and the Cedars locked up in a heated duel, and it went down to the wire. This year, I expect the same. For the Falcons on defense, we're going to be dealing with, obviously, a very talented player in Kyla Correa and Harrison, number 50. She's tough in the paint, and we're going to have to get a body on her and try to disrupt her game a little bit. As far as what they're going to do, they're going to try to push us in transition and use their speed and so forth to cause us problems. When we have the ball, expect a lot of pressure. And I'd say the number one key in dealing with that is our ball handling, and we have to have confidence to deal with their traps and their just tough man-to-man defense, because they are going to be hounding us. So we'll see if our ball handlers can deal with their pressure tonight. And that's really what we're looking for.
Sounds about right, Coach. It should be a great one tonight. The Lady Falcons are coached by Ashley Shea. The Cedars coached by Jamie Walborn. Tonight we are sponsored by the Lebanon Federal Credit Union. The credit union is proud to be a part of Lebanon County since their founding in 1969, and where they've made efforts to help fulfill the credit union mantra of people helping people. Always love working with Lebanon Federal Credit Union. We got the national anthem. We have introductions coming first, then the national anthem coming up right afterwards. We're going to take a break, leave the mics on for the national anthem, but we're going to take a quick break here. Beautiful rendition of the national anthem there by the Cedar Crest Choir. All right, we are ready to roll here. Going to be an interesting matchup. Both teams right in the thick of District 3 playoffs, battling each other, crosstown rivals. I'll tell you this, we had the boys game last night. The gym was packed. It doesn't even come close to tonight. It is packed tonight, Coach Powers. We got a full house. The cage is bursting.
I can't even hear myself think, Coach. There's so many people in here. I haven't seen this many people in here since a COVID pep rally. Just kidding.
Here we go. Harrison and Francis with the tip. Harrison gets it to Correa. Correa with the take off the rim. Swatted around, ball loose. Donnelly up with it. And we're into a furious start right off the bat. 10 seconds in here. Donnelly drives. Kicks over to Lowe. That's Francis, Lizzie Lowe, Susie Hoffman, Allie Metzger, Megan Donnelly on the court for the Falcons. Correa, Brandt, Burris, Wingham, and Harrison for the Cedars.
Lebanon's defense already active.
Yep. Correa, nice take, and the finish. Cedars on the board first. Pressure defense from the Cedars.
Soft touch. She's
good pressure there.
She's obviously a very talented player. I think she's gotten a little bigger too, which would be probably her only challenge is, she's not huge, but man, she's skilled.
Yep, very skilled, very
nice
tough.
Pass.
Nice touch pass there into Low. Shot doesn't go. Correa up with it. Donnelly guarding Correa.
If we can get looks like that, Coach, and they fall, that's going to be a good sign for us.
Yep.
I mean, she's wide open from about 6 feet. She's just got to put that down.
Yeah, got to need those to fall. Correa has it. Pick set by Harrison. Will be a moving screen call. Feet weren't set. It'll be Falcon ball on the sideline.
I'd love to see us go down and try to get another foul on her. That would be a huge outcome of the game if we can get her into early foul trouble and see her have to sit for a little bit.
Yeah, I think the Falcon girls, the Lady Falcons, they got to get the ball into the paint a little bit, try and work that a little bit.
Interesting coverage on Francis.
Well, that number 5, Zariah Wingham, she is absolutely battling with Francis down low. Errant pass there by Donnelly. Wingham up with it, over to Correa. Turnover for the Falcons. Cedars up with it. Kick open in the corner. Burris. She drives. She kicks to Harrison. Hard drive. Charge call. Francis takes the hard charge. It'll be Falcon basketball.
And that's 2.
That's a great job by Francis. Feet were set right where she needed to be.
Absolutely.
That's 2 quick fouls on Harrison.
Huge. They're up. Coach is going to keep her in for Lebanon now.
Yeah, I see someone coming to the bench.
Okay.
We'll see what coming to the scorer's table. Excuse me.
They got to go in again and try to get a foul on her. Somebody's got to drive against her. She's not playing Francis. She looks like she's guarding Lowe mainly, but I'd like to see Lowe take it to her and try to draw a foul if we can.
Yep.
While she's in there, I mean.
Nice kick by Metzger inside. Back out. Lowe with the shot. Doesn't go. Ball bounces around. It'll stay Falcon ball. Tanya Kamai checks in for Harrison.
Freshman. Wow. Big minutes in a big game already.
Into Donnelly. Metzger. 3 ball for Metzger. Knocks it down. Big shot there by Allie Metzger.
Absolutely, Coach. Absolutely.
I'll tell you what, Coach. It is loud tonight. It is loud in here. Nice defense by Francis. Ball stolen by number 20, Susie Hoffman. It'll be a jump ball, and it'll go to the Falcons.
I love how we're out here. We have spunk tonight, Coach. We are fired up. Talking to the girls earlier before the game, and they just, they were nervous, anticipating, the intensity of this game, but now you can see they are just fired up.
Yeah, a lot of emotion on the bench there for the Falcons. Donnelly over to Francis. Francis, top of the keep.
Okay, she's got to move the ball. Good.
Nice pick there, pick set there by Francis. Great drive. Donnelly kicks out. Hoffman back to Donnelly. I think her foot was out of bounds. Yeah, I think her foot was out of bounds.
I
Tough
think
to see
Donnelly
from
made
here.
a smart play there because I think if she would have went up with that, that was going to get swatted. I know it looked like a pretty good drive, and it was. I think she needed to dish immediately offside when she dished to the right side of the basket.
Another foul called on the screen there, Coach. That was 23. That was Kamai that checked in.
2 illegal screen penalties.
Yeah. Well, I saw it from here. She actually brought her elbow out, hooked into Donnelly as she was working through the screen.
Interesting.
Yep, can't do that.
No. 3 fouls early for the Cedars, none for the Falcons. So let's keep it up, Falcons.
Good pressure there by Burris for the Cedars. Lost out of bounds again. Got to reduce those turnovers. Reduce the turnovers.
Sloppy with the ball. We need to clean that up for sure.
Yep. Falcons doing a nice job there on D on Correa. Shot doesn't go. The putback by Kamai does go.
We cannot give up second chance points. We have to put a body on those young ladies and box them out.
Yep.
You know, that will be the death of us if they're getting second shots.
Yeah. Nice drive there.
Oh man.
Lost the handle. Cedars up with it. Dish down. Correa. Low there. Spin. Nice shot. I'll tell you what, there's a very loud Cedar presence here tonight. You can tell.
Yeah, this is a much more raucous Lebanon group than last night for sure.
Yep. Foul beyond 1, Correa. So I like the job that Zariah Wingham is doing on Francis down low, number 5 for the Cedars. She's a battler. I'm impressed by her. Little height advantage by Francis, but that's been nullified by her effort down there. She's doing a great job against Kayla. And Kayla's a heck of a basketball player. So this is going to be a great matchup.
Clearly, 5 is a stud defensive player. If you know, she's going to take the task of guarding the bigger Francis here. Not only big and skilled too. We know Kayla Francis is a super sophomore with skill, but you know, like I said, 5 has pretty much locked her up this whole game so far.
Falcons working their motion. Look to low. Back out to Francis. Screen set. Francis pulls up, picks up her dribble. Again, Cedars that's sitting in their defense doing a nice job here. Not a lot open for the Falcons. Not a lot of lanes, not a lot of passing lanes, not a lot of lanes to drive. Donnelly crosses back, kicks to Francis. Open look for 3. Knocks it down. Gets the kiss off the rim. Ties this up at 6.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. That thing hung up there on that rim and then just rolled in. We'll take it, Coach. We'll take it.
Correa pumps, drives, dishes. Wingham from the corner knocks it down. Cedars and Falcons trading back and forth blows here in the first quarter. This has been a nice start, Coach.
Yeah, it's just quality basketball from both sides.
Yeah.
You could see Correa and Wiggum have quite chemistry. And, you know, that was a nice drive and dish off to the baseline, and she just finished.
Donnelly goes up with it, doesn't get it. Blocked by Wingham. That's number 23, Lily Thomas, checking in for Lizzie Lowe. Give her a breather.
Oh, boy.
Ooh. Errant pass tipped away by Correa, out of bounds. It'll be Falcon ball.
Unlike our boys team, it doesn't look like Coach Shea has the necessary depth that our boys team has in terms of numbers right now. You know, by now we would have already saw probably 2 lines of players on our boys team. So,
well, Coach Smith keeps a very large bench, I can tell you that. Hoffman with the dish, or with the bucket. Nice dish there by Donnelly down low.
That was a great move, great job.
Oh, nice crossover there by Brandt. Good to take. Coast to coast. Well done.
And here's the thing: there's a couple young girls playing for Lebanon right now. So this team doesn't look like they're
Three ball, Francis doesn't go. Great rebound by Hoffman.
Soon.
Put back doesn't go. Wing him up with it over to Correa. Cedars into their offense. About a minute to go here, first quarter. Again, Donnelly working on Correa. Stays with it. Francis on Wingham. Three ball off the rim. Great box out, Lily Thomas.
Nice job. Nice box out by Lily there. Like I said, we have to keep them off the boards, and that was a great job.
Yeah, no second chances. Can't give up any second chances to him. Donnelly loses the handle, recovers. Burris guarding her, doing a nice job. Good crossover by Donnelly, drives the lane,
nice.
Pulls up at the nail, shot doesn't go. Loose ball, going to be Cedar ball. Hoffman and Wiggum went after it. Must have been off Hoffman last.
Donnelly is doing a great job getting in the lane. That was the first time she actually had some shooting space, and, well, she didn't finish, obviously. But,
just didn't go.
You know, the time before she drove down the lane, and she probably should have looked offside to the other side of the lane. But, you know, she is doing a nice job breaking down the defense in her drives at this point. Just need to either dish it or make it.
Yep.
One of the two.
Oh, errant pass there. Brandt looked away for just a second on the pass from Correa, so it'll be Falcon ball on the side.
You know, I think
29 seconds to go here, first quarter.
I think Coach, if you said to Coach Shea it would be 10-8 with 29 seconds in the first period, she'd say okay. So I think the Falcons have done a great job, you know, pacing this game, and they're right where they want to be.
Down to the final 15. Francis three ball, hits it. Nope, that'll be a two. That'll be a two. She was inside the arc there. 5 seconds to go here. Correa has it. Pulls up, jumper, knocks it down. She's D1 for a reason there, Coach. Three ball there to take the lead for the Cedars, up 13-10 after one. We'll take a quick break here and come back second quarter. Second horn coming out of the break. Falcons will be on D. Cedar ball on the side.
Good first period. It's a shame that we let that last basket up, but I mean, that's, like you said, just a stud Division I offer player just making a tough shot, and she buried it.
Donnelly doing a nice job playing D on her there. Fisher pull-up shot. Off the rim. Loose ball, Correa up with it. She finishes. Can't let those second chance buckets go.
I mean, not only is she obviously a very skilled basketball player, but she's pesky, reaching down there, grabbing that loose ball, and then just going up with it right away.
Great defense there by Wingham on Francis. She forces the turnover on a bad pass. Drives, tries to dish. Loose ball there. Donnelly up with it. It's going to be a foul hold call on Correa. That's her second. And the Cedar faithful do not like that call.
Boo-hoo, Coach. She clearly had a path to the ball, and Correa, I think it was more of like a trip. Boo-hoo, Coach. Boo-hoo, Coach. Surprised our student section didn't have a little bit better response there, but
they've been a little more passive tonight. I think they got a little tired out there at the bonfire.
Oh yeah.
Well, it always relaxes me. Cold weather, bonfire.
Cold weather burning, huh? Didn't make it out.
Great defense by the Cedars. They're doing a heck of a job. Drive there by number 24, Lacey Lesher. Back to Francis. Spin move. Euro step. Shot doesn't go. Loose ball. Going to be a jump. Jump ball to stay with the Falcons.
Wow. No call there. That was a makeup, coach. She got hacked. There was a no call there. So we'll call it even on the Lebanon fans' anger on the trip. Boo-hoo, coach. Boo-hoo. I mean, we are a little biased.
A little bit.
I'm a lot biased.
Oh, Susie Hoffman missed a wide open Donnelly in the corner there. Great take there by Correa off the steal. Again, got to take care of the basketball. Can't have that.
She's such a pesky player.
Again, so that's Brandt now on Donnelly. Drive by Hoffman, back to Francis.
I see
Thomas over to Donnelly.
Wiggum came out a little tighter to Francis after Kayla's made a couple threes.
Yeah. 3-ball Hoffman hits it. Cuts the Cedar lead down to 4.
Boy, we could use that. Somebody else shooting the ball really well. That would go a long way in us having a chance in this game.
That's Sierra Margaret working on Brandt there. Throws up the shot and it falls off the backboard.
I think that one brought rain.
A little bit, but hey, it went in, so.
Yeah.
Dish over to Thomas. She's guarded by Burris. Burris pressure defense. Got to get called for the foul, though.
Yeah, she was all over her. I thought they might get her earlier.
Yep. Harrison checking it back in for the Cedars, along with number 31, Lizzie Lowe, and number 14, Allie Metzger. 19-13 here, 5:43 to go, second quarter. Good inbounds to Francis, over to Donnelly. And Falcons settle into their offense. Again, very aggressive defense here by the Cedars. They're doing a nice job. Again, they're closing off passing lanes. They're closing off open lanes for drives. And they're pressuring, so there's not a lot of open looks for shots, just pull-up shots. So, nice dish inside. Kicked across. Donnelly, 3-ball. Hits it. Wow. Falcons are living and dying by the 3 right now.
They are.
Cedars right into their transition there.
I'll tell you,
Correa
it's
to
great when
Brandt.
it's going.
Yep. Going to be a foul call. Push. Going to be a push on number 20, Susie Hoffman there.
The Lebanon fans are on the referees since that was our first foul called this quarter. I'm not sure how many we had last quarter, but not too many.
Yeah, I was wrong there. That was on number 2, Donnelly. She's on Correa. Correa spins out. This is one over to Burris, over to Harrison. Brandt in the corner. Dishes one into Wingham. Wingham straight up. Got to be a foul call, though. No, she'll be shooting 2.
Every foul contested by the other side student section. That's what I signed up for, Coach. That's what I'm here. I'm here for the basketball, the intensity, and we're getting it. Money's worth tonight, Coach. Oh, no, wait. They pay us to do this. How lucky.
Wiggum misses the first. Got Francis and Harrison down here, ready to battle on the block.
Got a box out here. Nice.
Shot off the back of the rim. Ooh, got to be a foul call. Loose ball there. It looks like it's going to be on number 5, Wingham.
I think it was.
And again. Yeah, Mr. Seneca over there doing the actual game announcement in-game said Wingham. So if I'm pronouncing the name incorrectly, again, I apologize to anybody at home. So I'm just going to say Wiggum.
Wiggum.
Wingham.
Wigham.
That's how he said it.
Doesn't mean it's right.
I'll just call her good. How about that? Because she's pretty good.
Yeah.
Again, great take there by Correa.
That's going to be
extends the lead there. Yeah, Coach Shea's got to talk this out. Yeah,
her left hand is just superb.
Yeah. 4:30 to go here. 21-16 lead for the Cedars, and yeah, Coach Shea's got to talk that one out. They got to do something to slow her down inside there. Once she drives, she's tough to stop.
I think they're going to need some help side defense to sink. I mean, obviously that opens up the perimeter shot, but ultimately we haven't been able to stop her drive left all night. Something's got to stop that.
Whistling inbounds. Here we go. 4:30 to go here, second quarter. It's like Dolly's getting a break there, a rest. Margaret bringing it up. Drive by Lowe, guarded by Harrison, doesn't go. Shot partially blocked, and it's going to be Cedar ball. Lizzie Lowe with the drive, put the shot up. You know, Cedars play good defense, straight up. Couple of blocks out of bounds, and it'll be Cedar ball.
All right, we're at a critical spot in the game, Coach. We need to stop. We cannot let Correa drive left, get an easy layup.
Good battle down there, Lizzie Lowe on Wingham.
Harrison's not been much of a factor this game, and at some point she will be. We know she's talented.
Yeah.
You know, she's obviously tall and you know, big.
Good defense. Brandt kicks it out. Going to be a travel on Wingham. Over on the side.
Some extracurricular steps there.
Yeah, must have been. Must have been a little slide step.
All right, we got the stop we needed. Now we need a bucket. Let's get a bucket here.
Margaret brings it up. And Falcons settle in, setting some picks. Got Francis down low. Again, Wingham battling her pretty tough. Metzger has it, nowhere to go. Over to Hoffman. Margaret tries the cross, loses the handle. Going to be a jump ball. And possession for the Cedars. Donnelly back to the table. Falcons student section is starting to get into with a little bit of action there with letting them know that they're dribbling. 3-ball Brandt off the rim. Big board by Francis.
Nice.
Over to Donnelly.
She did a great job boxing out 50.
Yep. I like this.
She didn't put her lower body on her, then 50 might have just basically gone over the top and gotten it. So great job boxing her out.
Like this matchup here. Correa on Donnelly.
The box out.
Yep. Nice give and go passes there.
Get in there.
Donnelly to Francis, back to Donnelly with the shot from the foul line. Quick transition from the Cedars. Correa down. Guarded by Hoffman. Wingham and Lowe battling tough inside. Donnelly guarding Correa. 2.5 to go here. Good defense by Hoffman on Brandt. Harrison with the screen. Dished inside. Straight up. Knocks it down.
That's the first time we've seen him work the ball into her, and she has got uber super skill. She might have did a little elbow kind of hook to clear that space, but it worked.
Good. Another nice little give and go there.
Call it. So,
Donnelly to Hoffman.
That's a great little play. Nifty little give and go, like you said, Coach.
Say this, Falcons got to hustle back. Once you score there, Cedars are right into it. Picked up her foot. Got to be a travel.
I'm not sure why Correa didn't shoot that. I know she wants to play unselfish, and she's a very unselfish.
Yep. Timeout, Cedars. Yep, she had the lane. I'm surprised too.
I honestly think she could take more shots for their team. It would probably make them even better. But hey, take a little break.
And we're back. Under 2 to go here. Lowe back in the court, along with Metzger, Hoffman, Donnelly, and Francis. Correa, Brandt, Harrison, Wingham, and Burris. Nice dish inside to Francis. Good look there.
That's just a dynamic play. Great pass, and Francis is just with the big-time finish, Coach. Big time, big time.
Falcons have capitalized on a couple of Cedar mistakes there, a couple of walks and a fouls here. So cut the lead down now to 1, 23-22. Correa drives over to Brandt. Not much there with Hoffman guarding her. Kicks it over to Harrison.
It's going to
Top
go left.
for Correa.
Little help D.
Pull-up shot. Doesn't go.
That's
Hoffman
out.
with the board.
Great box outs again, man. Coach
Minute
Shea's
10.
Coach Shea's doing an awesome job, really.
Minute 10 go here. Francis, 3-ball. Hits it. Big shot. Falcons now take the lead. 25-23 with a minute to go here, second quarter.
That brought the Falcon faithful to their feet.
3-ball Brandt off the front of the rim. Loose ball. Gonna stay with the Cedars there off Lizzie Lowe down under.
Lowe had a nice box out, and the ball just caromed off her at the last minute.
Lily Thomas checking in. Tough defensive replacement. Love that Lily Thomas.
Oh, Lily Thomas, one of my favorites, absolutely.
3-ball by Brandt. Hits it. Cedars take their lead back.
That's the second time now we've taken the lead, and they've found a way to answer back right away.
I'll tell you what, this is Rocky 4, Coach. This is Drago and Rocky fighting in Russia right now. That's just back and forth.
And they're going to get us for an illegal screen.
So going to be a legal screen call there on 14 Metzger.
I'm guessing.
Check that. It'll be on 23 Thomas.
Yeah.
Cedars have it. 25 seconds here. Correa with it. Donnelly guarding her. Hoffman on Brandt. Inside to Harrison. Falcons converge. Shot. Doesn't go. Harrison gets her own board. Still doesn't go. Loose ball. Donnelly up with it. It'll be Falcon ball.
Great sportsmanship by our girls to help that young lady up. That's what I'd say. As competitive as these girls are, I have 3 of them in class.
And, oh, that's a foul call, Coach. That was a foul call, number 2 there.
Oh, okay, nice. But they are absolutely fantastic. Metzger, Margit, and Lesher, love having them in class, and they just, they play hard. They play hard, and in the classroom they excel also.
Donnelly, good drive. Francis, 3-ball. No, doesn't go, out of bounds.
Wow.
And we're going to be going to half with a 26-25 lead for the Cedars. It has been a slugfest. It has been a heck of a basketball game.
Absolutely.
We'll take a break. Back in 20.
If we get a second half like that, man, let me tell you, that's going to be amazing. All right, let's take a halftime break. but then, yeah, rest.
Break and rest. I mixed it up. All right, we are back here. Little technical difficulty there. Started about 10 seconds ago. That's all right. That's all right. 7:50 to go here. 26-25. It'll be Cedar ball here on the inbounds.
All right, Coach. Shout out to our good friend Coach Warnavage. Not working security tonight, but had some high praise for us on the live stream broadcast. So we want to make sure we acknowledge our friend there, Coach War.
Oh, good board there.
He'd be proud of his favorite girls basketball players and how scrappy and tough they're playing tonight. I know him. He likes tough people. At least he tells us that all the time.
He does. He does. He loves the toughness. He does. You know, roll Falcons.
I like that the Cedar Crest Falcon action is in this end. Makes it a little easier to see for me.
Yep. Again, much of the same from the first half. Good defense here by the Cedars, cutting off passing lanes,
Francis
not giving a look for
that
stolen.
Space.
Yep, nope, no look there for the Falcons. Again, just great defense by the Cedars. Pull up jumper. Correa knocks it down. 28-25 lead. That's her 15th point of the night.
She's smooth.
Yep.
That's the best way I can describe her. Smooth.
Yeah.
You know, those little 6 to 8 foot jumpers is just
Nice answer there by Lizzie Lowe. Yeah, I mean, they're almost automatic. I mean, you just feel it like, yep, that's going in. She's just that smooth and that skilled, and she works that hard too. You can see it.
Ball handling is excellent, and then you know, like I said, she breaks you down, and you're dropping back for the drive to the bucket, and the next thing you know, she just pulls up, and it's drained. It's sitting in the bottom of the net.
Good defense here by the Falcons. Correa drives, pull up, shot. Off the back of the ring there. Good board by Lowe. Donnelly up with it. Correa cuts her off. Nope. Ooh, a block. No foul call there on Wingham. Nice block by Wingham. Francis forces a bad shot by Correa. Falcons up with it, and they're going to slow things down here. Nope. I stand corrected. Donnelly drive. Pull up from the stripe. Doesn't go. Gets her own rebound. Ooh, loses the handle, though. Harrison gets it. Correa up with it.
There was a lot of action there from Donnelly. She did a couple nice things, and then she did a couple not so nice things. So very up and down there. But I like that she was aggressive. She didn't back
great
down
look.
to anybody. Absolutely.
Yeah, great look there. Just got to go. Brandt, air ball. Wingham, though, gets it. Kicks it out to Correa. Drive, pull up, floater. It goes and one.
I thought Correa might pull her three there, but no, she passed it up, and then next thing you know,
yep,
her little stop and pop, and she is the best.
It's a nice job there. You know, she pulls up, doesn't shoot it, drives. Defense gets there late. Shot goes up, which means the defense, because it's there late, more likely to draw the foul, which she did. So. Completes the traditional three-point play. Falcons transition down to the Cedar court pretty quick. Cedar half the court.
She has.
Into Francis. Shot doesn't go off the rim. Low good effort there, but it'll be out of bounds, and it'll be Cedar ball.
We really have to figure out a way to take the ball out of her hands if we can. I mean, I know they're dangerous with other skilled players who can score, but my goodness, she is absolutely punishing us when she gets the ball.
Yeah, she's 18. Brandt has 7. Falcons scoring a little more balanced, but yeah, they got to figure something out here to try and slow her down a little bit. But very few teams have been able to figure that out.
Crossover.
Cross, spin. Loses the handle. Brandt there, though, to pick it up. She drives. It's going to be a travel. She did. One extra step.
Yep.
Looks like Cedars changed up their D a little bit. Double team there on Donnelly. Double coming over. Francis fakes the pass, pull up, knocks it down.
Metzger was screaming for the ball in the corner, and if Francis, turns and sees her, she's wide open for a three. But that was a nice finish by Francis.
She had her back to her. That's a tough turn there for Francis. I mean, from where she was, that's gonna have to do a 180. So the shot went. Good move there by Harrison. That's her 4th of the night. Again, Cedars have switched up their defense a little bit. A little more pressure here. Good skip pass over to Lowe. She knocks down the layup.
That's a great dish
Falcons
to the other
keeping
side.
pace.
Absolutely.
Yep. This is good basketball. This is real good basketball right now.
Basketball. This really is.
Into Francis, or excuse me, into Harris. Metzger missed the potential steal there. Falcons up with it. Down to Metzger. Drives into the corner. Pull up. Looks like foul going to be called on number 2, Brandt. Yeah, you got to go around. So Falcon ball underneath. Oh. Nice inbounds play there to Francis. Falcons got to hustle back. Again, they're staying with him step by step. Correa, 3-ball doesn't go. Big board by Lowe.
Nice. Lowe's having a nice second half. Coach been very active.
Great job in the glass.
Taking down some loose balls, getting some big rebounds, and made a nice couple buckets. She has a nice. I mean, listen, our girls, they are nice players.
Yep. Let's see if they can tie this up here. It's been a good back and forth here.
We don't have one player scoring, 18, 19 points for us right now. But man, we have a lot of tough girls who are playing good team basketball.
Francis shot off the rim. Lowe battles for it, but Brandt comes up with it. And into their transition. Correa floater, hits it. She's at 20.
I thought Brandt got away with some steps there.
Yeah, looked like there might have been one. It was a little awkward, one extra. Officials didn't think so. So
yeah.
Moving on. 2:27 to go here. Furious third period. Donnelly pulls it up. Shot. Knocked down, number 24, Lacey Lesher with the 3-ball.
Big three. Big three from, oh, wait, that's my student assistant.
She's excellent at putting the scout cards in the defensive scout book for me all football season. I credit our position as number 2 defense in Section 1 partially to her. She gets a little bit.
I'm sure she'll appreciate that, Coach. She's a heck of a tough player, too.
Yep. There she is again. Good dish into Francis.
She's got good genetics.
Back out to Donnelly. Hold to be called on Burris. Cedars wanted to walk there. They're not going to get it, though. The Cedar faithful are unhappy right now.
Lesher's uncle is our good friend, Coach Kirsch.
Brandon Kirsch.
Yep, yes. Absolutely. A lot of people may not know that. Brandon's sister is Lacey's mom, and she's also a great person. So obviously, like I said, she gets her athleticism actually from her grandmother. When it comes to girls basketball, her grandmother is obviously ex-player.
So not from Brandon Kirsch is what you're saying.
No.
That's what you're alluding to, the fact that her athleticism does not come from him.
That'd be a correctamundo, Coach.
All right.
Correctamundo.
All right. Just want to make sure I'm on the same page.
All right. Big possession here.
Yeah, and just not a lot there. Good defense there by the Cedars. Good dish into Lowe. Blocked by Harrison. Correa comes
stop
up
ball.
with it.
We gotta stop
Donnelly
that ball.
tries to cut off. Can't do it. Minute to go here. Cedars extend their lead to 5. Correa up to 22 points. Under a minute here. Falcons try and set something up on offense. Yep. The Cedars went to a little zone action. 3-ball, air ball. Yeah, Metzger's saying her bad. She didn't have a good look there, so. Big possession here. The Falcons, they got to get a stop here.
That one felt a little rushed.
A little rushed,
feet
yep.
were not set, and
she knew it. Yep,
yeah,
she knew it.
Oh, she knows. She's a smart kid. Very smart.
Cedars milking the clock here, bringing it up.
She is our leading scorer, and she knows that also. You know, she has to make buckets and so forth. But that one was rushed, and you know she'll get better and she'll rebound from it. Most important thing right here is to get a stop. Got to get a stop.
Yep. Yeah, Lesher Garden Brandt. 12 to go here. Correa in the corner, going to need some help side D there. Kicked out to Harrison. Drive. Shot doesn't go. 5 to go here. 4.
Push the ball.
3. Push down to Metzger. Shot at the buzzer. Does not go. We are heading to the fourth quarter. Cedars have the 5-point lead, 41-36. Quick break here on
game, Coach. What a game.
A heck of a basketball game here in the cage. Here we go, second horn out of the break.
All right, Coach, it's go time. I always say, my good friend Coach Lutz, she knows, if we're going to go, we're going to go now. We got to make it happen. And it's time. It's go time, Coach. We've battled, but now it's time to, take the. Just have to, though. She's been killing us. I mean, it's been a struggle. I mean, she's just so silky smooth with how she drives and shoots.
Yeah, it looks like the Cedars settling into a little bit of a zone here. Nice dish in there to Francis from Thomas with the bucket. Kayla's now up to 16 points. Cuts the lead to 3. Great pass there by Lily Thomas.
Nice
No
outside
foul
defense.
there. Yep, great job.
Harrison backed her down using her size.
Yep.
And
Thomas came over late. 3 ball. Hits it. Susie Hoffman with the big 3, tying the game up at 41.
that's 2 big shots from Hoffman this half, man. She's been nails. Huge shots. We're all tied up. Huge shots. We're all tied up, Coach. And look where they're going. I mean, I think it's pretty much not a secret what's going to happen if we take the lead or we get a big bucket like that. They're going right back to Correa.
Pretty good. Pretty darn good. That's all you can say. Francis working with against Harrison down on the block. Hoffman looking to get it inside. Not a lot else going on here for the Falcon offense. Great defense. Skip pass across. Hoffman drives, swatted away from behind by Correa, forcing the turnover. Cedars are up with it.
2 pesky steals from her this half. That's been inopportune times also.
I know Coach Shea, when they watch the film, break this down, she's going to be kicking herself, and the team's going to be kicking themselves for all the turnovers. Got to protect the ball a little better. Coach Shea calls a quick timeout there, 45-41 lead. It's going to be a full timeout, so we'll take a quick break here. Second horn with the full timeout there for the Falcons, just trying to settle things down. Harrison's had a nice big second half here. She has 8 points and has been able to back in against Francis, and the help defense has been a little late. So
yeah,
see what Coach Shea's cooking up there on the sideline for him.
If you watch her off ball when she doesn't have the ball and they're working it into her, she's literally backing down the defense, putting herself in position to get an easy layup.
They're battling down low.
She wasn't guarding Francis early, and now she is. So obviously they've overcome her foul trouble early, and now this is just a battle of epic titans.
Tough shot there by Francis. Good defense by Harrison. Doesn't go.
I think that they're going to have another battle next year too.
Yep.
Well, heck, we might even play them again this year for all I know. It's possible.
I believe we do. I believe we do.
There's usually we play them twice.
I think it's a home and home thing, so I think the girls will be there.
Are they in section 1 in
I
basketball?
do think so, yes.
Okay,
in basketball, I do believe they are.
They're going to have minimum of 3 more battles in the future, and that's just
travel on Burris.
That's just amazing. I did like the Lebanon coach, switching her on to Kayla. Since she has moved on to Kayla, it's been a little bit more challenging for Kayla. And those two girls, I know are friends, and they've played.
Ball stolen by Correa. Yep, cross, drive, dish, and the finish. 26 points for Kayla Correa. 3-ball, Hoffman doesn't go, back of the rim. Ran up with the board. Cedar's going to slow things down a little bit. We're at 4.5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter.
We really needed that one, unfortunately.
Brandt with the shot, foul called. She'll be shooting 2.
That foul hurts.
Brandt hits the first. Extends the lead to 7 here.
Good friend, Coach Custer's friend, his friend's daughter, Olive Brandt. So
misses the second. Donnelly up with the board. Big possession here offensively for the Falcons.
Back-to-back nights, Coach.
Well, he was coaching. He was coaching last night, so I don't count that one. Falcons trying to settle in,
2 nights in a row, giving Coach Custer love, man. That's my Custer love. That's my Custer love quota, Coach.
Good defense by the Cedars here. Yeah, good defense.
Strike me down if I say his name again next time.
Just nowhere to go with the ball.
She missed her earlier. If she would have hit her right in it.
Swatted away. Donovan recovers. Going to be a block call on number 2, Brandt. Falcon ball on the side. 48-41 here. 3:35 to go. Fourth quarter. Time starts to become a factor here pretty soon.
As chippy as this game has kind of been, not really dirty, but chippy, that's only the second foul this period. Which is kind of crazy, but
yeah, it's been physical, but it hasn't been dirty or anything. It's been a really it's been a good basketball game in every sense of the word.
These girls have for each other. I know some of these girls are even on the same AAU team, so they're sure friends, I'm sure. They have a lot of competitive energy against each other. But
nice job there by Burris closing off. She's going to get called with a hold call though. That's her third. Brandt and Burris each have 3 fouls.
All right, we need a bucket, Coach. We need a bucket.
Nice close off there on Hoffman. She hit the last 3. Correa comes over. Loose ball, going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow. It looks like it's with the Cedars.
Man, they have turned on a swarming defense.
Yeah, they've gone to a zone, and they're just very quick in that zone.
In the last 4 minutes of play, they are just swarming us, and we are not finding a lot of options to get buckets.
Full timeout for the Cedars here. Quick break. Second horn coming out of the long timeout with a little queen, little "We Will Rock You" there, Coach.
Well, that's a song from my yesteryear. I like when they play the classics.
Yeah, yesteryear, eh? It is a classic.
I mean, I'm old, Coach. I have a limited modern vocabulary here. I'm working with what I got.
Big dish in there.
Wow, that's a.
Ooh, looks like an extra step or two there.
Absolutely.
Cedars won't be any rush here.
I'll tell you what else she's doing.
Hold on Metzger.
They ought to get her the Coleman's and the Igloo cooler because she's camping out in that lane also, and they're not moving her. That's right, I said it.
And time becomes a factor now. Not just a stop, but a quick stop.
Nice
Good help
play
defense by Metzger, forcing the turnover.
Corner. Yep. Nice. They were almost going to spring the trap there, which kind of shockingly they have not pressured the ball as much as Coach Shea thought they were going to.
Yep.
Good no force.
Defense drive by Lowe. Floater in and out of the rim. Big board by Harrison.
That was a great shot, and it just rolled around. She did a nice job to get space on that.
Yep. Dish into Harrison. Drives, just nothing there to stop her. Timeout, Falcons. Coach Shea needs to cook something up here. We're going to be approaching the 2 minutes here to go in the fourth quarter. And again, time becomes a factor after we score. Fouling becomes in play now. Just trying to extend the game here, but we got to get a bucket.
Oh, the Falcons going with the standard "we're losing" cheer. Let's play football. Hey, what do you got to do? You got to do what you got to do, Coach.
They could have been a little louder throughout the game instead of relying on that at the end of the game, though. I'm not a fan of that one either. Little chanting back and forth by the student section. Couple parents don't like it. Not sure what that was.
That was a dirty water chant from Lebanon.
Because the water at Cedar Crest
is filtered
they're
now.
accusing it of being dirty.
Is filtered now.
It's perfectly safe to drink.
Maybe back in the day.
That's old news.
Yeah. I mean, there might have been some pictures on social media back in the day, but Coach, there's bottle fillers. It's filtered.
Come on. Yeah, they don't know. All right, here we go.
And I mean, I've said it before and I'll say it again, the renovation's going to fix it all, Coach.
I have no doubts.
That was a great play by Brant. She was ready for that. She sunk down from the weak side and just was hawking that bounce past Francis and made a nice steal.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to have to be a pressure, maybe force a foul here. Again, 9-point lead here, less than a minute and a half to go. Cedars won't be in any rush to get a shot off. There is no shot clock in high school basketball.
No.
There's the first foul by Hoffman.
And here we go. It's going to be a foul fest.
Well, that's only the third of this period. They reset now. They reset. They don't carry over from third period to fourth.
Oh, I mean, we're going to see.
So there got to be some quick fouls here coming up.
We're going to see some fouls. Well.
Yeah, going to have to get a foul here, guys. There it is. Good back and forth here by the student sections. Quick inbounds. Grant has it. She's closed off. Again, going to have to get a foul here quick, guys. There it is on Hoffman, on hand of the back. That's 5.
I'm not gonna lie. This is the bane of my basketball existence. Foul fest at the end.
Yeah.
I know strategically you have to do it.
You just want to extend the game.
Yep,
you just want to extend the game.
Man, it just makes the game very stale. And now
it looks like it's a different thing because 5 fouls. She's shooting.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
I do believe, that is a new rule change. But the fouls don't carry over. But I was not aware it was 5
100%.
then. So
there's no more one-on-ones.
Tough board. That's a dagger right there. Nail in the coffin there by Wingham. Offensive rebound, puts one in. Hoffman up with it. Shot doesn't go. Blocked shot. Burris comes up with it. Foul. Oh, travel call. Travel call. It'll be on the side. Falcon ball on the side. 12-point lead here. Again, Falcons they kept it close. They just couldn't cut into it enough. And Correa's 27 points certainly had a lot to say with the outcome of this game.
Correa's 27 and Harrison coming alive in the second half has been just tough to deal with, and you can see it. It's evident. I mean, there's no secret. This is a really, really, really top-level basketball team in this area. I think they've only lost 1 game.
Believe so.
I mean, that's
maybe a second, but I know their non-league is very tough.
Yeah,
it's very tough.
Hey, hang your hat on it, Lebanon. This is your crown jewel. To all my friends who teach at Lebanon, yeah, get behind these girls. They play hard and they're skilled and they're tough, and I mad respect for the Lebanon girls basketball team.
When you put mad in front of something, it makes it more true. So well done there. Hoffman contested shot, air ball, and it'll be Cedar ball. Yeah, just not a lot of offensive success here second half.
It's looked like a totally different game here, especially in the fourth period. I mean, we were tied. I mean, we were tied with like 5 minutes to go in the game, weren't we? It was.
Yeah, it just hit a dry spell, and they hit a hot spell, and just again, no answer for Correa or Harrison. No foul here. Yeah, no foul here called by Coach Shea. I saw her saying it's going to let it run out here, and Cedar's going to walk away with a quality victory, 53-41 over a very good Cedar Crest Falcons girls basketball team. Great battle, back and forth.
Hey, Coach, that was a great game.
Great game.
Well played by both sides.
Yep.
The Cedar skill was a little too much for us. A little too much of, Kyla Correa, and hey, that's how it goes sometimes.
How it goes.
Hey, we'll get back up.
Yep.
We'll bounce back. That's what we do, Coach. That's what we do.
Yep. So, all right, that'll be it for us tonight. Signing off tonight. I'm Nick Lambers. As always, my color is Brian Powers. 53-41 here, victory for the Cedars. We will be back on the 19th, I believe, for our next live stream game. Signing off. Good night, everybody.
Have a good evening, everyone.